People make jokes all the time about like modern dancers just always looking for the darkness. We love the darkness. I'm just gonna say that. We do love the darkness, but we won't venture too far into the darkness today. We're gonna stay in the light today. But it's definitely a thing. But yeah, we're gonna focus in on Hawkins technique today, which was originated by Eric Hawkins. And basically, it's one of the subgroups of modern dance, like how you have Graham and Horton and, you know, all of that. Hawkins says all movement comes from your core. Every movement comes from your like sacral part of your body, which is basically like, I guess you could, if you think of like, I guess you could even say like the birth canal is like a flower, like all of the movement that goes into your extremities, it comes from that part of your core. So it focuses on building strength and coordination in that very center of your body from which all power comes. So it's really, really great. It's really fun. It can seem kind of straight-laced, especially like the technique part of it, but it can actually be quite freeing. So we're gonna kind of flirt with that today. I won't stick too heavily to Hawkins. We'll merge it with, you know, more free-form modern, maybe a little bit of postmodern, and we're gonna get into it. So thank you all for showing up to move with me. And let's do it. And if at any point I go mute or something, or you can't hear, or I talk too low, sometimes I'm guilty of just not being audible, please let me know. Yeah, I'll try to remember like a water break at some point. So yeah, let's move. Okay. Before we start, does anyone have any questions? Okay. So you don't have to, but if anybody wants to turn their cameras on, that would be great, just so that I can kind of see where everyone is and like, you know, kind of direct a little bit better from there or help to instruct a little bit better. That would be helpful, wonderful, great. Okay, okay. Thank you guys. So let's get started. Alrighty. Can you guys hear? Okay. All right, let's get it. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. All the way down. Breathe. Back of those legs. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. And then keep your legs as straight as possible. And focus on getting space in between that lat. The smile returning to the face. Darling, it seems like since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Now we're gonna go into a PA. So let's bring the legs separate and let's rock. So I mentioned earlier that sacral cavity, so send that energy into the ground. And press the legs open as much as you can. Focus on rotating your knees to the back of your legs. Try not to bounce forward, just keep it open. And let's release that. And then continue to parallel. So here we go, quick turn out to parallel. And then once you lean over. And push to the left leg. You can make that movement as much as you can. forward. And we're going to reverse that motion. Take your left leg, slide it back. Bring the right leg over, back into the lunge, and come right back up. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let's go into that lunge. Let's straighten that leg.
I try to stand, boxes.
Back into your lunge. Focusing on dropping the hip behind you. And then we're going to drop that right leg, drop that knee. Rotate over. Into Indian sitting. And then we're going to bring that leg back over. Into standing. Lovely. Now we're going to focus on loosening. Let's loosen up the body, the upper body a little bit. So let's just shake out a little bit. Shake those shoulders. Let it ricochet through the rest of the body. However it feels natural. Release the entire week. Forget about everything. We're just here. We are communing. You're free, you're beautiful, you're all the good things. And then we're going to stop. Feet in parallel. Down. Try to maintain your balance. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to properly move your legs and focusing on that. Doing a stretch, keeping that hip out. One more time. Okay. Next, we are going to do a series of movements that's known to Hawkins, and the name of it is pleatings. So pleatings, you focus in on your abdomen, you pull it in, and it's a really, really good warm-up, and it's a base for a lot of the movement in Hawkins dance. So let's get going with that. You're doing very well, guys. So I'm gonna focus more on the floor here. You can see me. All right, guys, so let's get to the floor. This is meant to be challenging and feel good, very confusing. Let's see what I'm doing. So, key things. Plant your feet into the floor. Make sure they're parallel. Make sure that your knees are parallel to your feet. Okay?
Cause I've been shipwrecked, left for dead and
Okay.
seen the darkest side.
Now, you want to make sure that your back is straight. And your chest cavity is open up.
Seems
Okay. We're going to place the arms in front of us. And make sure that you send your energy through your hands. Don't know what's going on with the music. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Send the energy through the hands, head straight. And we're going to initiate the movement by first tucking the pelvis. We're going to tuck, 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 tuck. We're going to maintain that as we go down. Hands moving forward. We are going to initiate come back up with the arms. We're going to keep the back going. And as we roll the arms up, we are tilting our pelvis forward.
Cause I've been shipwrecked, left for dead, and I've seen the darkest side.
Beautiful. We bring the arms back overhead.
Everyone I've loved seems like a stranger in the night. But oh, my heart still tells me to return, search the fate. Sailing home to you.
Wonderful. So, from here, we're going to go into a reset. And we are going to bounce, 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 bounce the knees. And you're going to sit in what we call a diamond. So, a diamond isn't like all the way in here. It's here. So, I don't know if you can see my feet. So my feet are flat on the floor. I have my feet lifted. So when the ankles are parted, up on the floor, and my toes are kind of sort of pointed along. So that's what I was doing.
Through the shadow line, and forgotten as you will find the road.
This whole next section is going to be focused on the chest. So we're going to go
Like an owl, you must fly in moonlight with an open eye and use your instinct as your guide to navigate the world that lays before you. You were born to take the greatest flight. Like the serpent and the dog, you will have wisdom, bond of love, and carry visions from above into the places no man dares to follow. Every hollow in the dark of night, waiting for the light. Take the flame tonight, 'cause child, the time has come. You will
Gabrielle, I can't hear you over the music. Hey, Gabrielle.
Yeah.
I can't hear you over the music. Could you keep the music down a little bit? Because I'm having trouble hearing you.
Sure. And I figured it's too loud. Can you hear it like at this level? Okay, enough? Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to here. And we're going to use our core and open our chest. Keep the shoulders strong. Keep the head tight. On this side. So like this position that you want to
as you're sailing across the great divide.
5, 6, 7, and shift. And midnight house, you use your voice and darkness stars to break the silence and the heart. Holding back the others from that glory. Every story will be written so. The blood is on the wall. So, next thing that we are going to do
Morning will come so.
So you guys can see my feet correctly. All right. Okay. Great. Okay, so we can all come to standing. Okay. We're going to do a little quick series of creative. We're going to start with our feet parallel, and we're going to parallel. And we'll have our hands to our side, chest is open, core is pulled in, hips is broad. So open here, hold in here. Fingers are not swaying as such. They're pulled in, and the hip is broad. And the shoulders are also broad. So in dance, even standing is active, all the time, everything's active. So we're gonna go away from music. We're just gonna do a very simple combo. You guys can just follow along. 5, 6, 7, and 28 forward. 28 forward. 2 more times. 3. 1 more. 3. Turn up. And focus on sending the knees back as we dip each time. 2 more times. Back to parallel. 2, 3. All right, now we're going to go over that, and we're going to hold the arms in first, still have our feet parallel, and we're going to point forward, slide it back, point forward, slide it back, and as you can see, my foot is actually sliding past on the floor each time, so I'm not going like this, I'm going like that, sliding it back. So just 4 times front, 4 times side, 4 times back, 4 times side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 2 sides, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the back, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the side again, 4, 3, 2, 1, other leg, right, 4 times, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that, guys. Let's keep the body nice and tall. To the left. 2, 3, 4. To the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we're going to do a quick series of rolls because rolls are fun and I like the floor. So let's switch up a little bit for that. All right, guys. So rolling is as such. So what we're going to do is a series of rolls wherein we slide across the floor as such, come up, and balance on the leg that we come up with. Okay, so all that entails. Okay. I am playing with this laptop so much today. Okay. So we're going to start from kneeling in the center. As much center of the room as you can manage, I guess. And it's okay if you don't have enough space to do all this like rolling. So we're going to start the movement by sinking into the floor. So your right leg is going to slide back. And as it slides back, you're going to bring your arms into the ground. Hold on to your left hip. Travel through the floor. And come up. So the position I'm landing in is this position. As I come up. So you might only be able to see me to one side. It's okay. Now we're going to switch sides. So as we come up on that leg, we press that energy. Send the back into the floor. And come on the other side. So the entire time, we're keeping the midsection pulled in. So it's supposed to kind of look as such. And the better it is. Okay, so we'll just do it 4 times slowly. You don't have to do all of that. That's fine. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We go this way. Slide into the floor. Let's come up. Back into the floor. To the right. Into the floor. Slide over to your left. Into the floor. Over to the right. And that's it. That's all we're doing. Wonderful. You guys did it. Thank you. Okay. So right now, you guys can go on a quick water break for like 5 minutes. And then we're going to come back and just do like a quick break. Okay? See you soon. Okay, guys, how are we feeling? How are we doing? Does anybody have any comments, questions, or concerns about what we have done thus far? Anything that's a little like foggy, like what was that? What are we doing? Anything at all?
I'm feeling good. The roll-in was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Same.
Yeah, the rolling was a new experience for sure.
Hey, yes, rolls from hell. Got it.
But yeah, but feeling like relaxed and good. Yeah.
Good, 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 excellent. You guys are doing really great. Everybody's super committed, and I love that. You guys are doing good. So we're just going to learn a quick little phrase to the chorus of a song that I like that one of my friends made in Cleveland. Shout out to Autumn if you're there, if you're listening. You're talented. Keep up the good work. The name of the song is Bad Light by the Wilderness Band. And we already played through it a few times, so you guys would have heard it. Okay, so let's get started. So let's just try to just fall as best as you can. That's it. That's it. Just enjoy it. Okay, so I think you guys can see here. So what we're gonna start with. So we're going to start with one of my favorite things, which is chugging forward. So I hope you can see my feet. Oh man, I just cannot get this. Okay, so here. So we're going to start with the left leg, actually the right leg. No, the left. So we're going to chug forward. So it's as simple as kind of just coming forward that way. Yes, correct. And we're gonna add the arms to that. So, so forward as such. So, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're like working the chest as we were doing earlier in the stuff, the technique stuff. That's it. So the arms kind of like drive you forward. A lot of modern is stuff that you did as a little kid that you didn't know that you were doing, but now you're doing it and calling it dance. Just throwing that out there, okay? So like, woo, that's basically it. So you're bringing it forward, here, side. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if you can see my hands from there, but I'm reaching upwards as if I'm catching something. 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Everybody feel clear on that? Let's just try that much together as a group, and then move on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me fill this up. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I try to step 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to just kind of like build that as much as we can. Your leg does not have to go all the way up there. It's fine. So when we come back from catching the star in the sky, we will build, 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 build. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's basically that part of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as you're building your arms upward, your leg is kind of like going from a plie to a straighten. So 7, 8. Yeah, that's going to take you into our next movement. You kind of want to fall off balance with that leg. Bring this leg around. Bring it over as such. So build, 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 build. Collapse over to the other side. Bring it all the way around. Naturally swing back over and turn. Okay. So let's take it from the top of the counts. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll quickly show it with the music and we can continue. Good job, guys. And then we'll move forward.
I try to stand boxes that feel right to take me out on the edge, oak trees and sun, cardboard daydream.
5, 6.
I was going in the bad light.
So it's supposed to be as fluid as that, I guess. As just however much you can guess. So let's do that together. Let's do it once without the music, as far as that, and then we can go back and try to do it with the music. So let's do it slow first, and then we're going to do it to the speed of the music, and then we're going to go back and do it with the music at the speed. All right. So 5, 6, 7, and jump forward. Release. Grab the star. Build, 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 build. Bring the leg over. Bring it over and turn. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my feet, I don't know if you guys can see what my feet are doing for all of that, but I'll tilt it downwards for that. So let's try it at the correct speed. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Let's try it with the music. Any questions? Okay. Let's do it. All right, guys. Let's just give it our best. And have fun.
Oak trees and sun, cardboard.
5, 6, 7, and.
I was going.
All right. Let's try it again. Very good. Very good.
Out on the edge,
All right, you guys. Great. Okay. So there was one more little part to add on to that, but I feel like we need to just like dig into this one. I just want us to like dig into, because I'm all about like being in with the movement. So let's try it again. Ooh, any questions? Questions? No? No?
Faster than
Just why am I so uncoordinated, if you know?
No. No.
so it's faster. Like seeing you actually do it, like where you were saying for it to be fluid,
Yes.
it ain't happening for me.
You know what? And it's weird. Like when I started modern, I was like, what is going on? This is a lot of things that they're trying to melt together. That's not supposed to be melted together. But it's definitely one of the things, like the more you do it, the easier it gets. You kind of become friends with the floor, if that makes sense. Like you kind of like find how to ground, you know? But until then, it's
I ended up stepping on my dog, so there's that. So, and she started screaming, so I don't think I'll be doing much of this on my own.
If it's any consolation, I mistook my dog for a sheep last week. It was I felt cruel, honestly. I felt like I was definitely going now. It happens, really. I'm sorry. Like dogs who have dancers as owners. It's collateral damage. It's okay though.
Collateral damage, okay.
Small things, like they'll forgive you. It's fine. But
Can you
yeah.
show us the part where like we turn around? Because at that part, I'm just like doing whatever.
Once and I see you already doing something else, but I can't. I just turn around.
Okay. That's fine too. That's fair. Let's do it. Let's go over that part. Let's do it. No problem. Okay.
I just think I'm lacking a little bit melanin. Just a little bit, some melanin. I just need a little bit some of it. You know, my family's Italian, and unfortunately, I have a little bit of that inside me. I just don't have the rhythm. I just don't.
It's okay.
We're gonna get there together.
But it's like different types of rhythm for real. Like, I mean, guys, even like dancers who are in different genres, watching them try to do like a class for a genre that they don't practice, it's like,
Yeah, you're right.
watching a ballerina in a hip hop class for the most part, it's like you know, it like it's your body. We're creatures of repetition, and like whatever we do, whatever we keep doing the most is what we become good at. So like, guys, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. The focus of the day is really to have fun. Step on your dog if you have to. Kick down the lamp if you have to. Mess up your space if you have to.
This is the dog I stepped on. That's not okay.
Oh my God, no, that's
not okay.
You can't excuse that. That's definitely no.
That's not okay.
No, that's not okay. It's not okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, your dog. So yes, we will review that part right now where I turn, because I know sometimes like choreography from the other way can be a little dicey, like you can't really see what's going on. So let's go over it, okay? So we directly before that, where let's just start from top. So we chunk forward, we pulse up, we go from this plie into sending the energy up and over. So modern is a lot of energy, like fluid energy transfer from like one end of the body to the other. So we're here and we build, 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 press out, and our foot is flexed. So when you're here, you're kind of prepping your body to fall. Like honestly, it's supposed to be a little bit careless. So you're here and you're gonna kind of fall over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're supposed to kind of almost barely catch yourself. So modern is a lot of that uncomfortable. So if you notice, I'm kind of going on a little releve as I fall over. So I'm 1, 2, I go releve, 3, 4. naturally. After that, I don't even have to think about the movement because it's a thing my body will naturally do to catch itself, which is another good part of modern. It's a lot of intuitive movement. You're catching your own weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So bring that over. Ba, 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 ba. 3, this arm is going over. My left arm sweeps down, and I go into a second position, plie. I pass through that plie. I bring my right arm up, bring the left arm over again, and spin forward. And that's it. So it sounds rather complicated explaining it, but doing it, it's kind of the natural thing your body would do. If you really let your body go, you'll see that it kind of does it. So we go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left arm's up. Sweep the left arm down. 5, 6. Bring the right arm over. 7, 8. Bring the left arm in windmill. 1, 2. Spin. So we're bringing that energy. It's our arms initiating everything. Modern is a lot of the arms kind of moving you through space and initiating stuff. So let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4. You guys see? So let me just kind of like see y'all do it, just to see where it's at.
Wait, Gabrielle,
Uh-huh.
would you be able to do it one more time, but with your back to us?
Yes. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I'll do it right now.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so we're gonna go up. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I'll do it again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. How do we feel? A little more clear? Not really.
A little bit, yeah. I think let's rock with it.
Do it.
How are other people doing? Anne, how are you doing, Anne? I know Shauné rocking it. I'm not even gonna ask.
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
okay. So let's do it 2 more times. But like, if you miss a step, honestly, just like do whatever you want. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Just like do what you want. Babe, like if you want to do like the arms or like go like this, like babe, like just do what you want to do, honestly. Truly. Let's do it twice over, and then we're going to stretch and cool down and debrief. Okay, okay guys. Okay. Yes.
Dancing in spirit. I think that's what I need to do always.
Yes, Shauné, bless the Lord. Love that. Catching the spirit, great. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this, honestly. Okay. Okay, you guys are doing so great. You're so committed, and that's a wonderful class to have. Thank you guys so much. Let's just have fun. Through technique for like 4 or 5 minutes. Let's go. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Out on the edge, oak trees and sun, cardboard.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was going in the bad light.
Over.
Going in the bad light.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. At a different point in the music.
Going in the bad light.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm still wild.
You feel good? All right, guys. Excellent job. Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's stretch. You guys did a very good job today. Excellent job. You committed. And dance is about fun. It's about being able to express yourself. And I can tell you, there were many times I could not put what I've walked through in life into words. I'm still working on that, trying to write a book. But I was able to dance it, whether it looked cohesive, whether it looked like I was having an episode of a nervous disease or something. It all made sense to me, and that's what matters, to make sense to me in that moment. And it felt right, and it gave me relief, and that's what it's all about, because we carry a lot inside, and that's something that we also found to be very beneficial. I co-direct Soursop Project in the United States while I was there. And a lot was going on during Trump's presidency. Black people were having a very hard time with being mentally disturbed and just kind of never finding rest. And I found my own self in that place. And my co-director and I, we decided to host a gathering of just African Americans, Black immigrants, people who look like us, just coming into one space and just like moving through what we were feeling. And people were telling us like it was very, very beneficial, and they were able to really get through a whole lot mentally that they didn't know was there. And it was freeing. And that's what dance should be. Movement should be freeing and based in your experience. And that should energize you to just move however it makes sense to you. That's what makes sense at the end of the day. So let's stretch. All right. Hi guys. Breathe in and out. In, out. Take other hands. All right, guys. Turn over. And back in.
Million miles from where we begun and
Let's slide all the way down to the floor. We're gonna push ourselves up. Start over that. Lean up.
I remember
Straighten that leg.
years ever the day when we
Bring the arms over. Full stretch to
Lord,
the
you
side.
know I love to hold her eyes in mine every day.
Stretch over to the other side.
And every day and night, together we will
Bring that
grow,
leg back in.
making the most of life
Crossover.
as we hold each other close.
Bring that over.
As we grow old, may it be so let be. Never lost our flame. If love's a fire,
Roll the
then
shoulders back.
our desire is to burn.
Big shoulder roll.
And every day and night,
Big shoulder rolls.
together we will grow, making the most of life as we hold each other every day and night. Together we will grow, making the most of life as we hold each other close.
You guys did such a good job. You guys did an excellent job. Thank you so much. That's the end of my class.
Thank you. That was like a good mix of challenging and like relaxing and fun. I think we got to at least laugh at ourselves, which is always good. We don't often get spaces to do that. A lot of times when you make mistakes, it's like, it feels so critical. But today it's like, okay, so I have 2 left feet, whatever. I stepped on my dog, he's okay.
He's alive, right?
Yeah, she's good. She's asleep now. It's like, you know, after you get hurt or something, you get tired, she's
Go
laying
to
down,
bed.
sleeping. Yeah, go to bed.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Yeah.
so much, Gabrielle. This was fun. And I know a lot of people joined late, like around the cool down time. Go back on our Facebook page, on Equality Bahamas Facebook page, and the recording should be there. It won't stay up long because eventually it'll come down because of the music and copyright stuff. So you'll have to do it like now if you want to catch it. And for the same reason, we won't be able to post it on YouTube because we didn't pay these people for their music. And we have some more events coming up. How many more, Lauren? 3?
Yep, we have 3. So Monday at 6 p.m. we will be talking with Ava Turnquest, Kathy Outen, and Daffodil Outen about the role of the media in reporting on femicide and gender-based violence. So that's Monday at 6. And the registration link is tiny.cc/16days612. And then on Tuesday, we have a session again at 6, talking about using data to end gender-based violence. So in our conversations over the last few days, something that's repeatedly come up is the need for quantifiable data. So knowing how often femicide happens, who commits femicide, what the consequences are. So we will be talking with Anissa Abdullah, Melissa Petrangelo Scala, and Eugenia D'Angelo about this. Anissa is involved in a lot of work around gender and human rights and is based in Nassau. Melissa is the Director of International Training for Global Rights for Women, which is based in the US. And then Eugenia D'Angelo is the Executive Director of Mundo Sur, which is based in Mexico. So looking forward to those sessions. Sorry, what did you say, Alicia?
Argentina.
Argentina. Okay.
Yeah.
Argentina. The registration link for that is tiny.cc/16days712. And then our last session is Fostering a Culture of Human Rights with Gaynell Curry on Thursday, again at 6 o'clock on Zoom. Gaynell is a human rights advocate who advises governments and other entities on a broad range of human rights and related issues, including gender-based violence. So those are the 3 events that we have left, and you can find them on our overview doc that Alicia put in the chat, tiny.cc/go16.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. Special thanks to Gabrielle and Shauné for making it work for us today. I'm sure we'll be seeing you again soon. Yeah, the links are in the chat, and they're also all on our Facebook page, all in one space in the doc, tiny.cc/go16. So we hope to see you on Monday, Tuesday, and or Thursday next week as we wrap up the campaign and get ready for a full year of continuing our activism and making our demands louder and even more clear. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great weekend. Take some time to practice these moves again and flail your arms around and laugh at yourself and have a good time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, guys. Thank you.
Oh, Lauren, you still there? Alive.